roads and countryside in 1895. On cricket, horse and friend he would appear. A rogue he was, but straight and true to friends who had been hurt. Yes, Scotty Smith, he'll stand by you.
Welcome, Mr. President. This is Scotty Smith, Your Excellency.
What was his crime?
Everything, Your Excellency. Stock theft, highway robbery, murder.
Huh. I never murdered anyone.
Heard a lot about you, Smith. I had to meet you before you are shot tomorrow. Can't go around killing people. May the Lord have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, sir.
Pleasure.
Carlson's good. Smith won't feel a thing, Your Excellency.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
It's been a pleasure, sir. Enjoy the drive.
Thank you.
Fire! Don't fire! Fire! Don't fire! You hit the president! Come back!
Sorry to drop in on you like this, sir. A petition.
A petition?
Over 500 signatures.
What for?
For the release of Scotty Smith.
But you, Scotty Smith. I've just saw you in a prison.
Yes, I thought it best to deliver it by hand. I mean, there isn't much time before tomorrow morning. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you, sir.
You wouldn't dare.
With respect, sir, what have I got to lose? I mean, I'm supposed to face the firing squad in the morning.
I've heard a lot of stories about you.
Oh, mostly lies, sir. You know how it is.
What am I supposed to do?
Relax. Enjoy the drive. I promise you, when we get to the border, I shall hop off and you'll never see me here again.
What's all this nonsense about the petition?
Ah, well, you see, I thought it might save some red faces when they discover that I've escaped. You could always say that I was pardoned. Your Excellency's well-known clemency.
I see. Did you murder anyone?
Murder? No.
But you have killed people.
Nobody worth worrying about, sir. Enjoy the drive.
You stubborn old... Getting too short of breath for this sort of thing.
God save King Edward.
Stasie, how are you?
Well, I was just on my way to Tongs. I thought I'd come around and see how you two were.
That woman let the flag down.
Oh, well, I wouldn't worry, Bill. I think the Empire will survive. How are you?
He's still as stubborn as ever.
And you, Emma?
I'd be better if he took his medicine like the doctor ordered. You think I don't see you pouring it down the drain?
Since you never learned how to read or write, you wouldn't know what was written on the bottle.
Well, what?
Pour every second dose down the drain. All right, let's go back to the house and have a drink.
It's a bit early in the day for that, isn't it?
Well, for me, it's late. And getting later. Since when did you start drinking by the clock?
Listen, I need to swap that horse for another one and a saddle, huh?
Oh, help yourself. You know where the stables are?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, I suppose the sun is over the yardarm somewhere in the world.
Should you be drinking, Bill?
No, of course he shouldn't. But what's the use of talking?
It doesn't make any difference, believe you me. It won't be long now. Well, we've all got to go sometime.
Are you sure about it?
Yes, I'm sure. Oh, Sims, the lawyer, will be out here tomorrow to finalize everything. Can't leave it any longer.
Your health.
That's a useless thing to drink to. No. The king, the regiment, and the ladies.
He's been a good husband. I'm well provided for.
Looks so weak. Do you think perhaps I ought to stay?
Your staying won't help that, will it?
Oh, I suppose not. Well, I'll be at the Bucket of Blood if you need me. I think this Sims lawyer will probably sort everything out, eh?
Scotty Smith. I thought they topped you this morning.
No, not this time. You can take all that black rubbish off.
Scotty, we thought you'd gone for good.
No, the only difference is, Blossom, I won't be going back to that part of the country again in a hurry. Well, come on, Henry, give everybody a drink. Why is it so quiet in here? Where's the piano player?
Well, I gave him the day off. Besides, he doesn't know how to play Bluebells of Scotland, and some of the lads thought he should be able to.
I'll bet your Chipper was one of the boys, eh?
No, Chipper.
Yeah. Oh, how's cricket?
Your horse is safe and sound. I saw her stabling myself, so you owe me.
Well, I'll give you the horse outside in Permanent.
Well, I'd like to see it first.
Would I cheat you?
Well, let's not argue when you're back so soon, eh?
Isn't that Badger Morris playing poker over there?
Can't you warn him? They're card sharps.
Henry, why do you allow crooks in your pub?
If I didn't, the place would be empty, wouldn't it?
Can't you stop him, Scotty?
Oh, I can't tell a man what to do with his own money, Harriet.
Cards. And 3. Cards.
2 cards.
Got 2.
1.
And 1.
And 1.
Up to you. Up to you.
A pound.
Your pound. 1 better.
I'll see you.
I got 4 kings.
Well, hang on a minute. I discarded a king.
Are you saying I'm cheating?
There's there 5 kings in the pack.
Fun's over! My friend went home. Come on. You never were a gambler, Badger. Why not?
You'll try anything when your back's against the wall.
Yeah, but there's a card shop. They operate mainly between Hoedspruit and here. You can see that a mile off.
Yeah, I know that. I need money badly.
What for?
My wife. Remember Susan?
Yeah, of course. What happened?
She's going blind.
Oh, no, not Susan.
Our local doctor's done all he can.
She needs an operation. She can be cured with surgery.
How much will it cost?
Need about £500.
Why so much? You can buy a farm for that kind of money.
It means going to England. She couldn't do that on her own. I'd have to go too.
You thought you could win it at cards? You don't know spades from shovels.
Goodbye, Mrs. Andrews.
Everything all right, Mr. Sims?
He certainly left it to the last moment. Could barely sign the document. It's so sad to see such a fine man so near the end. But rest assured, Mrs. Andrews, everything's in the very best of hands.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Sims.
She's still as pretty as ever.
Terrible thing to happen to such a young person.
Thank you, Badger. I'll pour.
Oh, you're still managing to get about the house all right, Susan, huh?
It hasn't happened suddenly. It started about a year ago. So I've adjusted. You don't realize how precious something is until you miss it. I can't see my flowers anymore.
You thought about selling the farm, Badger?
It's been up for sale for 6 months now. These aren't very good times for selling land.
What about Cape Town? There are good doctors in Cape Town.
Well, it's a new operation. This is one man in London, that's all. I tell you, I'm at my wit's end.
Oh, stop worrying, Badger. He's more concerned than I am.
He loves you, that's why. Well, it hasn't been a very happy homecoming. Bill Andrews is on his last legs.
Oh, no, poor Emma.
Ah, she'll get over it. We always do, don't we?
When you see Bill, give him my love. Tell him I hope he gets well soon.
Come on, Sydney, show him. That's it, come on. Come on, Florence. Hey, you got him to do that. Come on, that's it, Sydney. Give him one. Give him one. That's it, come on. Get him.
He was a good man, Emma. And I made him the best coffin I could.
Yes, come on, Sydney. That's it, and another one. That's it. Hey, Sydney. Give it to him, Frank. No, that's it, Sydney. Come on, Sydney. Come on, up, Sydney.
I didn't stay for the planting, Scotty. Too sad.
Yeah, how's Emma?
Upset.
Well, naturally.
No, not so much about Bill. She was expecting that. Something about the will.
What about the will?
Well, she wouldn't say. But if Sims was involved, I'm not surprised if things aren't what they should be.
But he was involved, wasn't he?
Yes, and he'll do anything for money, that one.
Emma's still at the Graf?
I suppose so.
It happened the next day, after you left. He was too weak to go on. He fought in so many battles in the army. But at least he died at home in bed.
What's this I hear about Sims?
Bill was too far gone to know what he was doing. Sims made me leave them alone. Well, why not? I trusted him. Bill didn't know what he was signing, but he signed everything over to Sims. Farm, house, furniture, everything. I'm left with my clothes. He's auctioning everything tomorrow.
Oh. You know Badger Morris's place? You go there, wait for me. I'll see you later.
All right. I'll stay here a little longer.
Gentlemen, I got £1, 2, even now. Gentlemen, I got 1, 2, and 3, and I got 1, 3, and 4, at 1, 4, 5, at 1, 5, gentlemen, I got 1, 6 now, and I got 7 and 8 now, and a job at madam, and I'm going to sell it at £1 and 8 shillings. Thank you, sold to Mrs. Jacobs for £1 and 8 shillings. Let's have the next item up, please. Have a good look. A handmade Bentwood chair by the Williamson family. I'll take a guinea. You'll start me at 10. I got 10, thank you now. And I got 10, 11, gentlemen. I got 12 now. And I got 12.
Come on, get on with it. You're taking far too much time.
But I'm getting good prices.
£1, £2. What does it matter? The farm and the livestock went for enough money. Just get it over with.
Very well. I got 12 now, gentlemen. I got 13 and 14. And I got 14 and 15. At 15.
Sad, isn't it?
At 15 shillings.
Is he meant for the ladies, this Sims?
What man isn't?
Let's have the next item up, please.
Well, maybe we can do something. I'll need your help.
If it'll help Emma, just say the word.
£4,000. £4,000, Augusta. Enough to keep us both in cheese for the rest of our lives.
Here we are.
Why the hurry, darling? There's no one to rush home to, is there? A busy man like you should take time off to, well, relax. Put his feet up. Have a quiet drink with some good company.
Took a long time.
He's got a liver like his heart. Granite. Here, please don't be long. He might wake up.
Thanks, Blossom, you're a pal.
Is that all?
Well, I wouldn't want to tread on Chipper's toes.
What's happening?
Someone robbed the bank last night.
The bank?
Yes. Haven't you heard? £5,000.
You are in need of assistance, my good man.
You're a lawyer, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, indeed I am.
Well, that's what I need, a lawyer. And a good one.
And your business, sir?
My life's in danger. There's money at stake, big money. I've got some partners I can't trust.
Indeed, Mr.
Here's a letter. I want you to keep it. Lock it away. Keep it safe. There's an address on it, my mother's.
Your mother's?
Yes, if I don't come back tomorrow morning to collect that, you send it to her. She'll reward you, I promise. I need a man I can trust.
Well, rest assured, sir, you found one.
Good.
Reward £500 offered for the recovery of stolen money. £500.
Some people just have that special talent, haven't they, Augusta? The gift to recognize someone they can trust.
Oh, we're closed. Can't you read the sign?
I want to see the manager.
Impossible, quite impossible. Aren't you aware of what happened just?
Yeah, that's why I want to see you. Help you get the money back.
And Jansfield, I told you not to let anybody in here. Throw him out.
Listen, this reward of yours, are you prepared to put that in writing?
What do you mean?
We guarantee to pay the bearer of this letter £500 in return for information which will lead to the capture of those who stole the money and the return of the stolen money. Simple. I mean, you're an efficient bank. I presume you keep a record of the serial numbers, huh?
Van Jansveld.
Yes, sir.
A piece of writing paper. No, don't do that.
Hello there. How's Susan?
Cheerful. She's always cheerful.
Yeah, well, here's something to make you cheerful.
And what is it?
It's a letter to the bank manager telling him where Sims can be found digging up the money he stole from the bank.
Sim stole the money?
Yeah, he thinks he's got an alibi for the night in question, but the lady will deny it. Now, get that to the bank in a hurry, because as soon as they get the money back, that letter entitles you to the £500 reward.
I don't believe it.
You better believe it. Get to the bank in a hurry. Go on.
Scotty, how are you?
Well, you two seem to be getting along all right.
Badger's in the land somewhere.
Oh, don't worry. I've seen Badger. He's on his way to town. Here you are, Emma. It's a present for you. Look at that. Don't worry, it's yours.
Well, how can it be?
Proceeds of the auction. That money didn't belong to Sims, so I took it.
You fool, Scotty Smith. They'll take it back. The law's the law.
That's what Sims is going to find out. Don't worry, Emma. The money's yours. Nobody can take it from you.
You mean it?
Would I lie to you?
Oh.
You want to be careful, Emma. A man could get to like that, you know.
You don't have to be able to see to know what's going on.
Don't worry, Emma. Sims will end up in jail.
Very kind of you to dig it up for us again, Mr. Sims.
Yes, yes, and of course I claim the reward.
You know, that's already been done by the man who told us where to find you and the money. Constable, do your duty.
I didn't steal it, you fool. I found it.
Well, tell that to the magistrate.
Yeah, you idiot. You don't suppose I would steal, do you?
From what I know of your ways, I don't see why not.
Yep.
I just wish somebody would explain.
Sims robbed the bank and he got caught recovering the money, that's all.
But why were they questioning Blossom?
Because that dirty old man, Sim, says that he was with me the night the bank was robbed.
Wasn't he?
Of course not. You and I were together that night. Alone.
Remember.
Oh, of course.
Well, let's see if these gentlemen want to play poker, shall we? You're looking for a fifth?
You're Scotty Smith.
That mean you don't want to play?
Why not? Your money's as good as anybody else's.
Deal.
Who's to open?
With me in this adventure were Hal Orlandini as Henry Martin, Adrian Pearce as Harriet, Anne Power as Blossom, with guest artists Diane Appleby, Bill Brewer, Graham Clark, Kenneth Hendel, Claire Robin, and Lawrence Swanepoel.
Walk proudly in your villages, all friends of Scotty Smith. Don't fear the wiles of brigands and the like. Take heart, for he'll be by your side when trouble strikes you down. Yes, Scotty Smith, he'll stand by you. He roamed the roads and countryside in 1895. On cricket, horse and friend he would appear. A rogue he was, but straight and true to friends who had been hurt. Yes, Scotty Smith, he'll stand by you.
You're under arrest. Get off those horses.
What did you have to kill him for?
What's the difference? Hanging or shooting? Horse theft's a hanging business. Where do you want the body?
A bucket of blood. Tongs. Gather round, ladies and gentlemen, gather round for the horse sale of the century. Due to the shooting and the subsequent capture of two of the country's most notorious horse thieves, we'll be offering their string of horses for public auction here this morning. Let's have lot number one in the ring, please. Have a good look at him. Here he comes. Lot number one, a super-looking chestnut gelding with a white blaze. A horse that won't let you down. And what do we say now for lot number one? Tell me, it'll start me now at £50. I'll take 50, 40, I got 30 surely. And I got £30 by again. And I got 30 now, gentlemen. I got £30, gentlemen. I got 2 now. And I got 32 and 4. And I got 34, 36, gentlemen. I got 38 now. And I got 38 and 40 was any bit now, sir. Yes. And I got 44, at 46, at 48 pounds. Right, gentlemen. I got 48 now. I'll take you 50, yes, sir. And I got 48. It's your man in the back, sir. And it's your bid there. And it's against you now below for the third time now. And I got 48, gentlemen. On 48. Is no advance. You all that and done now. At 48.
Why so quiet? You run out of beer? I see you got a new piano player and he plays the Bluebells of Scotland, huh?
He'd better play it a lot better than that. That's where the money is. People buying back what was theirs to begin with. All used to belong to Chipper Knox.
What happened?
Big shootout at Devil's Rock. Chipper got killed. Jimmy McGillivray's in jail in Palmfontein, 20 miles away.
Give me the usual, Henry.
You paying?
Why, what's different about today?
The store?
These youngsters. I told Chipper he was too young for this kind of job, you know. How's Blossom taking it?
Well, I haven't seen her since we heard. But she's lying upstairs alone.
Not worth dying for, is it?
I don't know, Scotty. I've never stolen a horse.
Hang on, I'll come with you. I'll need a few things.
The nearest tree, that's what I'd use. There's no sympathy for the likes of him. Not a bit. God-fearing folk, that's what we are. And there it is, written in the good book. Horse thieves and cattle rustlers get what they deserve.
I've seen it.
There's a land rost on his way to Palmfontein. A judge, A hanging, Judge. I won't miss that.
Bet you won't, you old hag.
Laudanum, garlic oil, selenium, honeycomb, and valerian.
I'll deliver.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're now at lot number 5. And have a good look at a good young-looking mare here. Ladies and gentlemen, an ideal farm horse, and you can either take her home and turn her into a child's pony. Ladies and gentlemen, it'll start me now for lot number 5 at, I'll tell you what, £20, who says now? I'll take 15 at 10, and I got 10 by Naggy, thank you. And I got 10 now, and I got 10, 12, and I got 12, gentlemen, I got 14 now, and I got 14 pounds, gentlemen, I got 16 at 18, thank you. I got 18 now to get you down below, sir. I got 18 at 20, and I got 20, I'll take you £1 now, sir. And I got 21 at 22, and I got 22 at 3,
Why don't you get a manager for that store, Henry?
Yeah, put a manager in, that's when you start losing profit. What's this stuff for?
No, it's for cricket. She's gone lame. I want you to stable her for me.
What's this one for?
Now, listen, what you do is you give her these 3 times a day, but not the garlic oil. Let you rub on the leg, all right? I suppose that new Landros will be taking the Pretoria Road, eh?
Hello, Scotty.
Ah, Blossom, I'm sorry, love. I heard about Chipper.
Poor Chipper. If only he'd listened to you. Look at them out there.
£16, thank you very much. And here he comes now, lot number 8. What you've been waiting for has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. The last of the horses on offer here this morning, and have a good look at it. A really tremendous-looking horse here. And this is actually the property of the now deceased Chipper Knox.
Come on, sit down, relax. Have a drink.
And I got 50, thank you, sir. And I got 50, and I got 5 at 55, gentlemen. I got 55 at 60, gentlemen. I got 60 pounds, gentlemen, at 5. And I got 65 at 70, and I got 5 at 75, 80, gentlemen. I got 80 now at 5, at 85 at 90, gentlemen, at 5. And I got 95 at 100, now, gentlemen, against you down below. At 100, gentlemen, at 5. At 105, he's going for the first, second, and third time. And he's going now.
Gone to Scotty Smith.
Leave here.
Ah, Mr. Landrost.
Well?
I'm glad to see you're safe.
Why shouldn't I be?
Oh, hadn't you heard? There's a rogue about these parts, Scotty Smith. And the good people of Palmfontein, what with night falling, were worried about your safety.
I can look after myself. I'm not the Landros for nothing, you know.
But all the same, I'll ride with you for a while. Would you,
Don't know. Man in my position must understand principles.
Ah, yes, of course, principles. No offense intended.
My horse. Restless. I better go and see if he's all right.
Good night.
Night.
you see, I'm quite misunderstood. Unfairly, of course.
Of course.
Yes, quite misunderstood. A man of my gentle nature, I never wish to cause discomfort. Even like when I hung Lou Abrams.
Lou Abram.
Oh, was that his name?
Yeah.
The people didn't see it. I did it for his own sake. For his own good, man. He's never the man that hangs who feels the pain. I feel it. I feel it for him.
Yes, well, somebody's got to feel the pain, haven't they? Otherwise there wouldn't be much point, would there?
Help! 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 I'm the Landro! Whoa!
Strange, I could have sworn I saw someone.
Don't worry, Nell. I can't wait to swim.
I'm the Landros, don't be frightened!
So, I was right. You did come here swimming. And you, sir, explain yourself.
Madam, I'm the new Landros. Fenter is the name.
I don't care if you're Louis Botha. Leave my daughters alone. Out!
But, madam, I'm in my undergarments. Yes, I'm coming. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. Adieu. A second. Yeah, you see, I'm alive.
Chopper Barnes, you working hard?
We've been planning it. You know, good farming needs a lot of planning.
Yeah. Chopper, did you buy anything worthwhile at that horse auction? This one's for sale.
Is it safe?
Of course it's safe. Would I sell you a horse that wasn't? 40 quid and it's yours.
I don't know. What about this one you're riding? This is the one I was really after.
Yeah, well, you know, it might be for sale a bit later, but it wouldn't be less than £100.
I'll try this one out and think it over and let you know.
Okay. Come.
Reverse arms. Load. Fire!
Gentlemen, ladies, we are gathered here today to pay our, final respects to our late dear departed friend Chipper. He was a big spender when he had it, and this place will be quieter and the cash drawer a lot emptier as a result of his passing. He will always have a place in our memories, and I've decided to waive the £3.15 that he owes me.
Yay!
Although I must warn those of you engaged in similar dangerous pursuits, and that means most of you, that in future I'm watching credit very carefully. Ooh. Gentlemen, ladies, I give you the memory of Chipper. Chipper. Play dear old pals, Tinker.
Dear old pals, jolly old pals, singing
play something lively. Chipper wouldn't want us to be sad.
Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two.
Where's Scotty?
Pressing business, I should think. He's not in favour of horse thieves being hanged.
Jimmy McGill!
Don't spread rumours, spread among customers.
She sang to me till all my money was spent.
Landros Pento. I was expecting you yesterday. I expect you got held up. Yes, I'm afraid things are a little behind here. Since the last Landros committed suicide. Yes, dash thing drives me dotty. Yes, the jailer left too, and I've had to do all the work. Not that I'm complaining, of course. Yes, it's probably a very good idea. That's the arresting officer's statement. I shall need a receipt, of course. Yes, if you just sign there, sir. Yes, probably would be safer there.
The cells.
Oh, yes, of course. If you'd just come this way.
McGilvery, upstairs.
Top security.
You better stay out of sight for a while.
I owe you one.
Hey, stop, help me. I'm Lambros. I'm the Lambros painter. Come on, give me a help me. Don't help me, man. Don't ride away.
What shall I do? I want to go to Birmingham and then take me off to Crewe. Send me back to London as quickly as you can. Oh, Mr. Porter, what a silly girl I am.
Scotty!
Hello, beautiful. Well, did you give Chipper a good send-off?
He was almost singing along, bless him. What about Jimmy?
I heard he's free.
Jimmy McGillivray broke out of jail.
Well, he was helped to that.
Oh, it was you, wasn't it?
It wasn't me. It was the new Landros.
You're a rogue, Scotty Smith.
Come, I want to show you something. Look.
It's Chipper's horse.
Yeah, and I paid for him with Chipper's share of the money, too.
That the Landross gave you.
Of course. Anyway, it belongs to you. But if you ever want to sell him, I know a farmer will give you £100. Maybe go up to 150.
Oh, no, no. I'd never sell Chipper's horse. He's mine now. Thank you so much.
You come to collect cricket?
Oh, how is she?
Her leg's mended. I don't know how you know what to give her, but it's done the trick. Mind you, she might only be acting better to avoid having to swallow more of that garlic oil.
You didn't make her drink that, did you?
Well, it wasn't easy.
You're supposed to rub that on her leg.
Well, she's better, isn't she?
What are you now, a horse doctor?
I'm thinking about it. How's Jimmy?
Oh, he's free again, thanks to the new Landross. I'd better go and see how things are. I thought I told you to stay out of sight.
It's safer here than anywhere, you know that.
Yeah, you're right. There isn't an honest man for miles around.
I'm going to have a couple to celebrate. You care to join me?
I've got a better idea. Don't tie up your horse. Come on, let's go around the back. Hey! Hey, Henry, give us a bottle of the best, will you? Come on, Blossom, we're going to have a picnic.
Oh, shall I get us some food?
Who needs food? Come on. Hold on tight, huh? Come on, cricket. That's it.
Hey, it's good to be free again.
You're right. I hate jails. I don't think I'll be going back to Palmfontein again in a hurry.
Why don't you two settle down and be respectable?
What's the fun in that? Respectable people don't throw girls in rivers.
Oh, no, Jimmy, don't! That's childish!
Well, that's right, you see. That's why we'll never be respectable. We haven't grown up yet. Well, in some ways, maybe.
Please move along. We want to get out and get dressed before Mother catches us again.
Keep your distance.
Put down that ridiculous gun, you fool! Don't you know I am?
Well, dressed like that, you could be anyone.
Idiot! I'm the Landross!
Oh, no, not another.
The new Landross Fenter!
He's right, you know. Here's his warrant.
That's him! That's the man who attacked me! It's him!
No, he's the other Landross.
Arrest him!
No, that's Scotty Smith.
Hey, give here, man!
Appearing with me this week were Hal Orlandini, Ann Power, Adrian Pearce, Eric Bianchi, Richard Nibbs, Patrick Maynard, Barry Purdom, Patricia Saunders, Chris Strauss, and Ronald Wallace.
Walk proudly in your villages, all friends of Scotty Smith. Don't fear the wiles of brigands and the like. Take heart, for he'll be by your side when trouble strikes you down. Yes, Scotty Smith, he'll stand by you.